Welcome back to the latest pool breakout review. Tim here to break it all down for you. Smash the like, sub to the channel, comment down below, and share with everyone you know. And today, we're just going to do this in one take. I'm just going to throw the balls out on the table here and try to hit them all in without missing. Cue ball's already sitting in a random spot. Everything's random. All very random. Make sure there's 15 balls. Okay, they're all there. Good. First one's going to be the 7 ball on the side. We'll just kind of leave it probably in the middle of the table here, like that. And this one, I'm just going to stop shot and leave it there. The 11 ball. Yeah, just being really just making sure of everything with my stroke right now as far as, just everything's just nice and easy. Just make sure I'm being accurate. Seems like I'm shooting pretty well right now. I don't know. Seems to be kind of working. Okay, yeah, just stop that one right there. I got the 3-2 combo, but I just kind of left that there. Get that one out of the way since it's straight in. I think I go for the 9 ball here. Yeah, this is like easy setup for the 8 ball. Just look at these shots. I'm just like hitting it nice and easy. Just kind of leaving the cue ball in a nice spot. Not really having to attack very much. Seems like I usually shoot my best, I feel like, when I'm not like trying to do too much with the cue ball, just being really methodical. This one I drew back. That one had one of the most amounts of movement of any ball, actually. Shot's a little tough. A little angle shot into the side here. But this will open everything up nicely. This one I hit soft. Just really soft and easy. Yeah, this one, I kind of did this one wrong because I thought to get it sort of like toward the middle of the table and set up for the 10. It'd be ideal to get a stop shot on the 10. But yeah, I put too much spin on it and it went way over that way. So gave myself like a tough shot here. But yeah, if I would have been able to get straight in on the 10, I could then from there just hit the 1 in the side, combo in the 3-2, and I guess that was kind of my idea. Of course, once you're down to this many balls on the table, when you hit a combo like that, it's always risky because the ball you hit, like in this case, the 3 ball, if I hit it into the 2, like where's that going to end up? Right on the edge. Anyway, I go for the 5 here. It's a little bit tougher shot. A few more tougher shots here. Okay, managed to sink that one. Pretty good touch there, I think. Maybe could have hit a little bit more low of center. I had the choice of either going for, what is that, the 10 ball down there? Or the 3. Just trying to figure out if I could hold it there for the 1. Actually, I thought about going for the 3. I was like, this looks like a pretty easy shot, but I didn't think, based on the angle, I would be able to get over to where I want to get. Yeah, I'm like from right there. I didn't really like it. I needed it like over more to line up for the 10. So I just went this way, first of all. This one I hit a little too soft, I guess, because it kind of rolled forward on me. But it was a nice shot, you know. Made it, that's the main thing. And here I could go for the 1 in the corner, but again, you know, to combo in the 3-2 and then, you know, it just, maybe I could figure out how to line it up to where, you know, the 3 ball is lined up with the cue ball for the last shot. But actually, I thought here I can see the 2. Maybe I'll just go for that first. I used top left, a little bit left on this, which is really risky because I could either miss or I could easily bump the 3 ball before I get to the 2 and then mess up the shot. So I was a little worried about that. And then here I caught a break because it bounced like perfectly off the corner. So I had a ray of light on the 3 ball there. Just trying to see. And here I wanted to just, I used a little top left again. How many times have I used top left? Last shot and then here again. I just wanted it to bounce kind of more straight off the rail. But I actually hit it a little too hard, but not too bad. It's still, yeah, didn't have to quite hit it quite that hard. But whatever, still a pretty easy shot, you know, still missable. This type of angle, you know, I have a history of overcutting this type of shot here, just like totally messing it up. So bear with me, I'm just going to concentrate even on seemingly, you know, a hanger, but last thing you want to do is miss a shot that is easily makeable. There it is, 1 take. Nice.